What is up, guys? Card Shuffler 99 here today. We are now changing our giveaways.
So we're going to be doing smaller giveaways now. Basically, what's going to happen is you can expect about one giveaway. Maybe we'll do 5 giveaways in a week. I don't know. But we're basically going to start doing some smaller giveaways throughout the month. And you can expect about one every week. Now, it's not going to be, we're not doing weekly giveaways, but we will have 4 to 5 small giveaways every month, whether we use like an invisible deck or a marked deck, or sponge balls or flash paper or something like that, and a trick, a double backer and a trick, and we basically say, we'll give you guys like a $10 gift card. We're going to give away a $10 gift card in this video, and you guys can go ahead, enter, and basically try to win it so you can go ahead and buy yourself like the props you need for the trick. Or whether we do a deck review and we say we're going to give one away, or we're going to give a gift card away so one person can go ahead and buy the deck for themselves. But it's basically going to be small giveaways. You can expect these giveaways about, once a week. But they're going to come up at random times, and this allows our active subscribers to get in on the giveaways. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to type giveaway in the title. So our active subs, you have to watch all of our videos to look for a giveaway. They're going to come up at random times. You'll never know when they come in. But anyway, I have a pretty fun trick to perform. This is going to be a pretty long video, so I hope you guys just stick around. It's going to be like a 15-minute video or something like that. But, Robert, I want you to take out a random card and put it face up and just keep the piles separated. And please do this quickly because we're kind of running out of time. And in the beginning, the deck and the piles, they could be completely cut to the spectator's liking, okay? But just for the sake of time. But I'm going to use a little intuition here. I'm not even going to touch the deck. I'm just going to look at it and tell you that there's 28 cards in this pile.
Yeah.
28, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, and finally 28 cards is where you lifted me up. Now we're going to try this again. One more time, because a lot of people, they think one time lucky. Lift up a portion of the deck. Is that all you want?
Yep.
This is all you want right here. Make it a little bit harder, because don't, make it about half. Because if it's too little, and, I'm just looking at the deck, I could probably count it. If it's too much, I can probably just count, what's left. So, I want you to make it as hard as possible, so I can't, just count.
Right there. I'm just kidding.
Perfect. Okay. So again, you could have done anything you really wanted to, but you made this little pile here. This is where you lift it up. Are you cool with that?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to go on a limb here. I'm going to say this is about 27. So just one less. Might be wrong here, but 27 is my guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27 cards. So, yes. Now, those two numbers were quite close. I think it was 28 and 27. But they can actually cut wherever they want, and I'll know exactly how many cards there is. So, let's get to it. So, basically, you see here the deck does look like it's in a random order, but it is not. If you look extremely close at a portion of the deck here, it's actually, one, we're alternating colors. And 2, I'm going to actually show you guys the exact order that you guys are going to want. Boom, right here. So you can see it's going clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. But you can see every next card is 3 higher. So, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 3 is king. And king kind of counts like as a 0, and then you would go back to 3. Plus 3 is 6, plus 3 is 9, and you guys get the point here. Now, the suits don't matter. The only reason is I did clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, because it's a really popular magician's order to do clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, but it just makes the order look random. But you can do, as long as it's black, red, you're going to be fine, okay? So, from there, all you need to know is the order. So, basically, you can see here, if you just make this order right here, just set this up right here, and you guys can go ahead and take a screenshot of this, whatever you guys want. But once you do this, you literally just do the same order. So you can see ace through jack right here, and then you're literally doing the same thing. It's literally the same thing. Then you have the same order again, ace through jack, and then you're going to do the same thing, ace through jack, So the order just repeats itself, literally. So once you have this order right here, you just continue repeating itself, and you should be set to go. But that's the order you need. If you guys are having trouble making this order, let me know in the comments section, and I can type it in the description. But if you guys don't need it, then, you know, I'm not going to do it. So this is all you need to know right here, okay? You need to know the bottom card. Now, yes, they are allowed to cut the deck, because when you cut the deck, it's not changing the order per se of the cards. All the cards are still going to be 3 apart, okay? It's just changing the break between the cards. So they can cut this as many times as they want, and they're fine. Now, don't riffle it. Don't do a riffle shuffle. You can do a false cut if you want, but, like, let them cut the deck. But you need to get, this is perfect, you need to get a high value card on the bottom. And I'll explain why later, because it involves a little bit of math. So, once you have a high value card on the bottom, set it down, have the spectator lift up any portion they want, or you could do the spread idea, it's the same idea. Credit to this actually goes to Scam School, a very famous magician off of Scam School. It's not Brian Brushwood who made it, but it is a very famous magician who actually did this, so credit to them. But I did put a little spin on it, you know, doing the spread kind of thing. But basically what they do is you have the spectator lift up a portion, and you need to know the card where they lift it up. So it's a 7. And this is where you're going to do some mental math, okay? You need to know the value of the bottom card. So in this case, it's a king. So king is 13. And you're going to do 13, which is the king, which is on the bottom, minus the card they cut to. So it's 13 minus 7, which is 6, okay? You're going to take that value and multiply that by 4. And once you do that, that's 6 times 4, that's 24. You need to do a little judging. You have to say, you know, is this about 24 cards? You know, you can measure it yourself and say, is that about half the deck? And it is. So this is going to be 24 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Perfect, right? But the reason you need a high value card is because this is what you're doing. You're taking the value of the bottom card, subtracting it by the value of the card they lift up on, and then multiplying it by 4, right? But there are some exceptions, so don't leave the video just yet. The reason you need a high value card is because, let's say there was a 10 on the bottom, right? Let's say you had a 10 on the bottom, and they lifted to a king. You can't do 10 minus 13. That's going to get a negative number. So that's why you need as high a value on the bottom as you can. Just try, you know, like when they're cutting it, you keep cutting it until you get it where you want. You just say, you know, it doesn't matter what the order is, and you just keep explaining that to them. But there are some cases here where this doesn't work. For example, let me find here. Let's go with this. I think this is going to work. I'm not exactly sure. So, yeah, this is going to work. So let's say they lift up right here. It's an ace, right? You're doing 13 minus 1, which is 12, times 4, which is 48, right? Problem. This is not 48 cards. No, this is not 48 cards.
That is not. If you think that's 48 cards, you're crazy.
So,
You're crazy.
if it is not the value that you get when you multiply it by 4, if that's not the number, because you have to remember, you have to check, you're either going to add increments of 13 or subtract increments of 13. So, this is not 48 cards, okay? No way this is 48 cards. So, you're going to subtract 13, which gives you 35. This is 35 cards. No, it's not, which gives you 22. Is this 22 cards? You know, I wouldn't say that this is 22 cards as well. I mean, the 22 is about half. So, you're doing 22 minus 13, which is 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, okay, that was a little complicated. But basically what you're doing is if the number you get is not the bottom card minus the card they lifted up times 4, if that's not the number, you're either adding increments of 13 or subtracting increments of 13. So add or subtract 13 at a time, because you might only have to subtract 13 once, or you might only have to add 13 once. Now let me see if I can get another scenario where that works. Yeah, this will work too. King minus queen, that's 1 times 4 is 4. This is not 4 cards. 4 plus 13 is 17. Is this about 17 cards? I would say so, because it's a little less than half the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay? So it is a little complicated. Once again, make sure the bottom card's a high value. Have them lift somewhere. Subtract the value of the bottom card minus the value that they lift up on. Multiply that by 4, and then you might be done, or you can add or subtract increments of 13. Honestly, after a while, you just get so used to it that it's really easy. All right? But anyway, this Card Shuffler 99. If you guys need help with the order of the deck, let me know in the comment section below. But this is Card Shuffler 99, and peace out.